here we are. We're in Jackson, Mississippi at Lemuria Bookstore. Lemuria was a mythic city, sort of like Atlantis, that the people, the inhabitants, used telepathy, and the gods became jealous and they took away their gift, and so they started writing things down. So it's a myth of the written word. Lemuria has been here since 1975. John Evans opened our store in a little apartment just a couple miles east of here, and he had the idea that he couldn't buy the books he was interested in buying in Jackson at that time. There really wasn't a bookstore, so he opened this little bookstore, had it going for about 2 years, and started expanding. And we've been in this location since '88. I think this is something that's a little bit unique to Lemuria. We always try to stay in touch with the modern first edition collectible market. We try to buy things and save things that are when we have book signings that an author we think is going to be collectible in the future. We try to save some of those books, and so we've got two first editions rooms that are those collections. You know, everything from something that came out this year that, say, won an award, like the Donna Tartt book that won the Pulitzer a few weeks ago, to a signed William Faulkner or signed Eudora Welty or Hemingway. And I think a lot of our clients, you know, enjoy that and expect it, and they know that they're going to find a knowledgeable person to talk to about that market, which is it's a fun part of the industry. You know, to sell a stack of paperbacks and then turn around and have somebody want to talk about a $1,000 collectible book is really fun. So we have to keep this room locked because there's some expensive stuff in here. So everything in here is alphabetized from here. There's some really awesome Cormac McCarthy editions, for example. It's one of my favorites. This is not signed, but it's pretty rare. So there is a what we sort of feature a lot of is the Faulkner and the Welty, because of Mississippi authors. And this is probably something you won't see at a lot of bookstores. So this is a signed William Faulkner. We have events every week, sometimes several a week, sometimes in the fall, 6 or 7 days a week. You know, sometimes they're, you know, big, you know, national bestsellers with long lines, and sometimes they're literary first novels and, you know, 20 or 30 people enjoying getting to meet an author and talking about writing. There are local writers that have been published by national big-time publishers that, I mean, they consider this their store. They come in here and, you know, we've had great big book signings with, you know, Catherine Stockett or Matthew Gwynn. John Grisham, you know, still makes stops here. You know, you create an authentic friendship with an author, and, you know, over the years, it's a relationship, and they keep coming back, and, you know, they go, you know, when they write their memoir, they put that they love coming to Jackson, or, you know, when they, you know, Jim Harrison is one of our favorite authors that, it's in one of his essay collections, a story about coming to Jackson and John picking him up at the airport, things that happened to him, or where they went to eat, and that's special stuff. I always tend to think that that Lemuria is sort of the center of the literary sort of community of Jackson. I think, gosh, you know, how many books and personal libraries when you go visit someone's home, and that you can tell they all came from Lemuria.